So, we need to talk about the allegations made on Wilbur Soot. Hello everyone, it's Mr. Troll delivering an update, and this is something I have to talk about. So in case you do not know who this guy is, Wilbur Soot he's a Minecraft player. He is known for playing alongside Dream, Sapnap, Bad Boy Halo, Skeppy, Technoblade, may he rest in peace, those kinds of players. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this guy is because he has been accused of some pretty concerning things by this. I have no idea who she is. She appears to be a Twitch streamer girl, and I don't really keep up with Twitch streamer girls because I am not a simp. But apparently, this is Wilbur Soot's ex-girlfriend. And she accused him of doing this.
When I hear about physical abuse, I think of hitting. I think of hitting and punching. So I thought that this wasn't violent enough to be abuse. I thought that it was just like a constant accident that he kept hurting me. But he's not hitting me. And it didn't start as something that he did to hurt me. He had this habit of biting, which is so weird to me now, but he said that he had had this habit since he was a kid, and even his mom said that that was true. And he said it was just affectionate, and that might have been, I think that might have been true.
Now, one thing we have learned over the past few years is that a lot of the time men get falsely accused by women of doing different things, so you should always be taking such allegations with a grain of salt and wait for evidence that can actually support those claims. Therefore, keep in mind that the things I will be saying from now on are just according to the allegations made by her, but that doesn't mean it is 100% true. But anyways, she accuses him of repeatedly biting her when they were together. And here is the thing, I am a strong proponent of BDSM and doing kinky stuff together with someone you hopefully love, but you gotta make sure that other person is enjoying it as much as you do. And one risk of it is that sometimes it is difficult to know where to draw the line and when to differentiate between when someone is in on the playful stuff and when things are getting real. Therefore, she also says this.
And he decided that he didn't want to keep accidentally hurting me. So we were going to use a safe word. So he could learn where my limit was, where my pain tolerance ended. And saying that out loud now doesn't sound like that's not very sound logic. But at the time, I thought he cared about not hurting me. But in reality, it's like, why are you biting so hard? And why do you have to bite so hard? And it shouldn't be that hard of a problem to stop.
So she says she used a safety word, which is exactly how it should work. That safety word lets Wilbur know that the girl is no longer acting and is in actual pain, because he is biting too hard. But here's the thing, she kept saying the safety word, but Wilbur would not listen, and he would continue inflicting pain upon her. Now, if this is all true, that makes Wilbur stupid. He's stupid because he could not understand the safety word, or he just could not hear her saying that. What's the matter, pal? Are you deaf? You deaf, bro? You can't hear your girlfriend telling you?
Now at this point, weaponized the safe word and was using it to ensure that I was hurt and on a constant basis. And he wasn't sorry anymore. I couldn't even tell you the last time he had apologized for doing it anymore, because now sometimes he would bite me and I would yell out the safe word because it hurt so bad, and he'd clamp down even harder. And just for a second, just for good measure, before letting go. And sometimes I'd say the safe word and he'd grind his teeth down on my skin. And sometimes he'd smile after. Like a gloating grin.
Oh my god, I was wrong. Wilbur is not stupid. I am stupid. What Wilbur is evil.
What? Evil!
He did not continue biting her because he did not understand her safety word. He continued biting her on purpose. So apparently he was getting his sick kicks out of seeing his girlfriend in pain.
Is this how you get your sick kicks?
So if those allegations are true, then Wilbur Soot is a waste of human space. So naturally, Wilbur had to explain himself by writing this, which is something people have been waiting for. He would finally explain his side of the story. And so basically he said, "In the past week, a series of allegations have been made over my conduct from an ex-girlfriend. I want to emphasize that although I feel it fair to offer my perspective, this person's feelings are completely valid. I have taken my time sharing this statement as I wanted to process and respond respectfully and with the hope to gain a deeper understanding for this situation." So far Wilbur makes no effort to prove his innocence and explain himself, but maybe he does that later on. Let's continue. "During our relationship's final months, I regrettably became slobbish, disrespectful, and selfish. These actions caused a lot of pain to my ex-girlfriend and I've since sought therapy to address these behaviors, making significant lifestyle changes to rectify my past actions." Oh, so he truly is guilty. "I have come to realize how much my past behavior hurt this person, but I truly, compassionately believe I have made great strides from the person I once was and hope I can continue to grow and improve on this trajectory. The allegation of abuse, particularly in the form of biting, deeply shocked me. Throughout our relationship, I understood from our numerous conversations and text message exchanges on the subject that this behavior was consensual, playful, and reciprocally enjoyed." Wait, what do you mean by that? Brother, she was using a safety word to literally signal to you it was anything but consensual and reciprocally enjoyed. So I was right after all. Wilbur Soot is stupid. I truly believe those personal message exchanges reflect mutual affection and understanding. Out of respect for her, I choose not to publish them, and I emphasize my perspective is not shared to diminish or invalidate anyone's feelings. Instead, I share it in the hope that I can offer a genuine, fair, and relevant insight into my understanding of the situation. While I may perceive our interactions differently, I recognize that this person has processed and expressed feelings of hurt. I want to extend my sincerest apologies for any pain that I caused. So he's trying to make the situation private by not showing us any evidence. And if that's the case, then I hope he's having a genuine conversation with her right now in private. I hope they come to good terms with each other, because Mr. Troll may not have that much experience, but I can tell you, it's better to go through a breakup than go through a breakup that is filled with such hostility.